My name is Corey Hudson. I'm a cybersecurity engineer, level 1. I work in a security operations center, like the first line of defense for cybercrime and internet fraud. You're pretty much a detective, pretty much, when you work in cybersecurity.
My name is Monica Rodriguez. I was a video banker for 2.5 years. It's not your normal bank teller job, even though we're doing some of the same transactions. So it was kind of an interesting experience for me.
Greene Williams. My title is Risk Quantitative Model Validation Analyst. There are a lot of AI or automation type of advancements that we're making. And so within that, there's a lot of risk that could be posed because you're essentially allowing an algorithm to make somewhat of a decision. We don't solely rely on the decision that's made by the model, but at times that model's decision or outcome is what affects our performance, or it helps us monitor our performance. And so that's where the model validation analysts step in. I like to call it being the model police because we're somewhat auditors of the models that are built throughout the bank.
My name's Amanda McKenzie, and I'm an AVP in Signature Trust Services and Wealth Management. Basically, what I do is review life insurance policies that are in our funded private wealth accounts across Regions' footprint. Signature Trust is a smaller portion of the private wealth. They manage private wealth accounts for customers that have a certain amount, $5 million or less, are typically your Signature Trust accounts. And our group is life insurance trusts.
I was recently promoted as a loan specialist. It's very much a different position. I'm very excited to see and get that experience and continue my role in Regions. There is a lot of different positions, whether you're an underwriter or you're an originator or any type of mortgage or commercial loan. So I believe this one will open a lot of new opportunities for me.
At any given point, we could be working on a closing or an account opening, establishing the policy and the trust before they come in and making sure everything's like it should be before they get to us. And then working with insurance carriers to process death claims.
Just thought, it was just the branch. Because I come from a small town and it's just branches. But here you have your actual contact center, you have your corporate center. That's a lot of opportunities. They have a lot of advancement opportunities.
Fraud is pretty much increasing every day. So I would say if you work in a financial industry, you have an advantage because you'll see different attacks compared to working in the healthcare, which mostly be ransomware. But finance, you see a broad of attacks. It's a growing field. There are more jobs available than professionals who are qualified.
There are so many different things that you can do at the bank. Account management, finance, investments, administrative type work if you're not just totally set on something financial. There's a lot of things to do at Regions.
There's a bigger and broader purpose to what you're doing. And within risk, it is so fulfilling to me to know that the work that I am doing helps provide opportunities to others.
Regions has helped me a lot. They have a reimbursement program that they can help you pay for school. They work really well with my schedule. And there's always opportunities to grow in this company. You can start off as an entry-level position and then you can grow into a leader and get that experience and build your resume.
Working with great people, too, has helped keep me at Regions. It's a great company to work for.
The department that I work in, Model Risk Management and Validation, is, again, an eclectic culture. We are a diverse array of individuals, and I think that makes us a very strong team, and we've been able to connect and learn from each other, learn so much about what goes into not only validation, but what goes into the banking industry as a whole, and we do have that bird's eye view of what's going on within the bank.
I have had great managers. They have guided me and gave me great instruction.
Our group as a whole is just a great group of folks to work with. But there's always room for advancement and growth opportunities.
The culture is amazing within itself. I would say that it has empowered me to be my authentic self. I don't feel as though I have to come in and be something that I'm not just because I'm afraid of how I'm going to be perceived, and that is so amazing.